Okay, we're going to be reviewing Dawkinator on Dorado. Defense specifically, they ask only for a review for the last 4 minutes of footage, starting from 11 minutes. They wanted to know if they're playing Ana too passively or cautiously, um, specifically being out of sync with the team, right? So Dawkinator is saying that the team is pushed up too far if they're winning a team fight, and Dawkinator is like, ah man, I really wish I could have gone high ground and just played from high ground and been safe and could heal and snipe people from up there. So we're gonna take a look at this and just mainly kind of focus on the positioning, but also anything else that comes kind of pops up along the way. So for starters, we're starting at 11 minutes as requested. I have not seen the first 11 minutes, which often is helpful because it gives you context for like who's strong on your team, who's strong on their team, what's the flow been like. But for now, we're just kind of 4 minutes is what was asked, so we'll give them 4 minutes. So for starters, your diva is this is bad. I don't know. Your diva shouldn't lose back here. This is what it is. You see your Kiriko go top. Okay, I'm thinking let's set up for default positions. Default position for me, I'd prefer to be on high ground. I think that's accurate, but I think in light of the situation, I would be playing right here. I think this is a very strong spot, or all the way one corner further back, which is in the road, right? But definitely here, standing in the middle, like you're kind of looking for kills here almost, because like there's nobody else to really affect here. I think you go backwards. Being in the open here makes you vulnerable to a lot of different things. Okay, your diva throws bomb, and you have no ability to stop this because you're in the road, right? You also take kind of a suboptimal movement, right? You could have jumped onto the pot instead of going up the steps here, right? You could jump, and then diagonally cut this way. Instead, you see how you're taking a wider approach here, which doesn't quite get you around the corner, and then you die from this. So that's kind of mistake number one. I don't think it's your team is too far forward. I mean, your diva shouldn't have lost mag, but she got her back. I think that you're just not in the right spot there. Okay. Oh. So you come out of spawn. So ideally, you should go high ground here, but people are low, so I kind of understand the fact, all right, that you're playing this far forward. However, you've lost your diva, you've lost your Kiriko. It is now 3-on-5. I play back here, right? Like, again, you can get these heals, but after this, I'm immediately going backwards. For sure, going backwards. Also, there's a Widow, right? Again, since we haven't played the game, I wouldn't have known that, but I presume you knew that the Widow existed because the Widow's been Widow for, yeah. I mean, the Widow's been around for a good chunk of the game. So I think right there, especially understanding the fact that they have a Widow, I would want to be playing this close right corner right here is where I would be playing. Right? Either this one or to the left, depending on where the Widow is. I would assume, right? Again, after I get these heals, I want to be backing up inside because again, Widow, super dangerous. I definitely am not hard scoping here. What am I looking for, right? An enemy? Do I like? Oh wow, I shot them and do 75 damage. You're not gonna get killed from here, right? You should focus on getting to safety. Again, Widow right here. You just use sleep for nothing, no value whatsoever. Again, Ana using sleep recklessly gets you killed. If you had sleep right now, you could AD strafe, throw a sleep, and potentially live here, right? Oh, you eat a shot, right? You jump. Jumping is bad. I've talked about it in a million of my videos. Jumping is like virtually universally bad in shooters. And then you die. So first death on you, second death also on you. I don't think either one of them had anything to do with your team positioning. All right, we're coming out right now. Your team's attempting contest. Again, you're staggered, so it's going to be very likely that we win this. I'm thinking, okay, I got to pop my nano really fast here. My diva's super low. Preferably pop it at... Oh, nope. Your team wins because your Cassidy kills 3 people with high noon. Great. So I don't know this aim pattern, right? So it's like, okay, you heal, 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 miss, heal. Like, why are you flicking right now? Just hold the crosshair on the diva. Like, you don't need to be flicking here. Also, you don't finish this last bit of healing, I believe. Yeah, you missed one. Yeah, I can tell from the little bit of gray. All right, your team has wiped them. Great. What do you do right now? You throw a Hail Mary grenade for no reason. Fine, I guess. I mean, strictly speaking, it doesn't affect anything, but I think because you do stuff like that, it probably indicates you make a bunch of other poor decisions as well. You want to play high ground right now, right? This is where you're like, oh, great opportunity to play high ground. Great, you're rotating. I don't know where you're shooting here. So, again, thinking that they've had a Widow, right? I would now look at, I'll constantly keep looking at teams, right? I would see on the scoreboard that they now have a Soldier. I think I have to play cover here. I know he just switched to Soldier from Widow, so I know that I don't have to worry about Visor yet, but Visor will eventually be a problem. Playing close to the left here is very dangerous because if they're pushing this way, how do I escape, right? I'd have to drop low and hopefully nobody's down there, or run along the top and just get melted the whole way. So I would play further back. No reason for you to be playing that close. You also can't see the people over here. Again, if you've been playing far to the right, you already would have been healing your diva the whole time. Now people are low, and you're not able to keep up the damage because you haven't been able to heal the whole time. Stop trying to shoot those people. There's people up here you need to heal. Heal your Kiriko. Kiriko's critical right now, alright? Heal your Kiriko. Okay. So, throwing grenade, but like there's nobody there. I don't think this is a high value grenade, right? Save grenade, like a better opportunity will come. Again, you could be healing your diva right now, but helping to build, or I guess you have nano, but in general helping to build ult charge. Definitely having trouble with your flick aim, right? One of those flicks you flick into the wall.
That must sting. Covering you.
I think this is a reasonable time to be actually fighting, right? Your Sojourn's in a duel. You can't actually heal your Sojourn because she's behind a wall. I think that's actually a reasonable time to be shooting them. But yeah, I mean, this is the positioning that you were hoping for, right? You're playing high ground. This is a reasonable spot. You should think maybe to play a little further back by the steps. That way, in case you need to cover, you'll get it. Again, if the diva throws a bomb like up in the air, up here, like are you gonna be able to get back in time? Maybe, maybe not, right? You're just hanging out for a while. They're taking their sweet time to push. Yeah, I would be careful hard scoping that too close to the right. If you're gonna heal the top section, pull to the left. That way you're not visible from low ground, right? Don't heal people up here when you're standing at the edge right here, because then you can get shot from below. Right? Again, same deal here. If I only want to heal this person, slide to the left. Then they can't see me. Right? Don't be exposed to everywhere. Oh, I don't know what you're looking for down here. Right? Keeping people up.
You're powered up. Get in there.
You nano. I don't know about that, right? Why would we need to nano here? Because first of all, do I know that my diva even has boosters? Because my diva doesn't have boosters, this is 100% a waste. Second, this bomb isn't killing anybody, right? It's like thrown in the you can see the angle of it. It's thrown into the middle of the point, but nobody is there, right? Like you see, these three are here. You're here. You're gonna be safe, and then the person to your left is gonna be safe because they can use the floor to cover. They can just pull to the right here onto the wall, and they're totally fine. Right? You see how it drops into the middle and blows up? They're totally fine. That nano, I don't think is a good nano. Right? And you can tell because nobody's dying from the nano. That nade, lucky, honestly, it hits the Sojourn, but I'd be looking to splash all of them, not just hit the Sojourn, right? I throw that a lot closer to the cart in this situation. But, right call here to be killing the Ana. Right? Good. Right? Heal, or you could kill your Soldier right there, right? You're trying to stop the kill the Mercy. I think that's reasonable. Okay, Diva's nanoed. You sleep. Great. Don't walk up towards the Diva. I would just play back. Right? That's incredible that she ate that nade. Yeah. Keep your Diva up.
I see you.
Cool. And you're good.
60 seconds.
Another Hail Mary nade. It's the last fight here. I mean, again, I don't see anything wrong with your team's positioning in the first, second, or third fight so far. Again, your Diva shouldn't have lost mech in the first fight, but other than that, I mean, your team is stomping theirs. You're definitely diffing them. At a minimum, at the DPS positions, probably. Okay, so, Hog here, right? Big, easy target for you, for sleeps, for nades, right? Definitely something to be thinking about. You throw a nade. I mean, this is okay. I would honestly save it because I'm not sure that anybody's going to be follow up on that. I'd much rather use that, if anything, on the Hog right here so that we can kill the Hog. Alright, they don't have a Kiriko to cleanse it either. Okay, so, Symmetra teleports to you. Alright, kind of out of nowhere, really. I think this is hard. I'm really not used to new Symmetra of how fast it comes out. So you go for sleep, you miss it, you're in big trouble right now. You drop, you pick up the mini, right? You're kind of looking for help here. I think this is right. I think you just... Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best you can do other than just trying to duel the Symmetra. I think one option here is instead of dropping to the mini, is the second that this sort of teleport starts happening, actually drop the point. This is another example where if you had nade here, you can easily kill the Symmetra in a one-on-one, right? One nade, dart, melee, she's dead. But because you didn't have nade, you can't do anything to impact this fight. I think that's a dangerous teleport for a Symmetra, typically. Right? But again, another option is step forward right now onto the point, and then people will see you and potentially be able to help you from the sim. Right? You fighting in the back here, like, yeah, you get the mini, but like she's also charging her beam, so it's not really going to make much of a difference.
still have some
Hold up the
fighting.
defense for just a little longer.
Yeah, you're coming out right now. I assume your team just wins this. This is a bad nade. Yeah. Okay, so that concludes the video. What general notes? I think your team's positioning was fine, honestly. Like, I didn't see any egregious errors there. I think you were out of position, like, a little bit, but enough that it made a difference and resulted in you dying pretty much every single time. So, yeah, and even on the sim one, I think that just careless grenade usage is what ended up killing you against the sim. Again, with grenade, easily win that fight against the sim, if not, like, at least delay her far long enough that the teammate comes and kills her. All right, cool. Hope that's helpful.